Welcome to Lumina.Growth. You made it. Not just here, but through the chaos, the edits, the render times, the frozen screens, and now you're here, not to create, not to rush, but simply to breathe. Take a moment to sit with yourself, wherever you are, studio, bed, floor, couch. Know that this space is now sacred, a sanctuary, not of silence, but of peace, of patience. Inhale gently, exhale slowly. Again, inhale, let go of the last error message. Exhale. Good. You are not behind. You are not late. You are simply sinking with life's natural render speed. There is no processing delay here, no spinning wheel, just you and this breath. Inhale, exhale. Bit by bit, your nervous system begins to render peace, one pixel of patience at a time. Let yourself slow down. There's nowhere to be but here. Your mind might wander. That's okay. It's like a background app trying to open during export. It happens. Just guide your attention back, not with force, but with curiosity, as if you're watching a progress bar, slowly, patiently, tick forward. You're doing beautifully. You don't have to be productive right now. You don't have to be clever, original, or even inspired. You just have to be still and let the stillness reintroduce you to peace. Inhale. I am allowed to pause. Exhale. I trust the process. Welcome back, or perhaps you never left. You're not here to rush. You're here to release. Let the world move fast around you, but in here, time doesn't pressure. It simply flows. Inhale gently. Exhale slowly. Let your head sink into the pillow. Let your shoulders lower. Let your eyelids soften. Even if they're already closed, the body knows how to wait. The breath knows how to return. And your spirit, well, your spirit has always been here, patiently waiting for you to catch up. There is wisdom in waiting. Even the most beautiful videos take time to render. Even the deepest ideas need a buffer before they're clear. And you are buffering beautifully. Repeat softly in your mind. There's no need to rush. What's meant for me will finish exporting when it's ready. Take a moment to feel the air around you. It doesn't demand anything. It simply exists, available, abundant, silent, and still. That's what you are becoming. A creator, not just of content, but of calm. Let go of the belief that stillness is wasted time. Nothing is more fertile than a quiet mind. That pause you keep skipping over, it's not empty. It's uploading you back to yourself. Inhale for clarity. Exhale for the clutter. You're not falling behind. You're sinking with divine timing. You don't chase the algorithm. You create in alignment, and the world catches up. In this moment, there's nothing to fix, no performance to perfect, no update to install, just you in high-resolution presence. The kind that doesn't glitch, doesn't stutter, and doesn't seek validation. You've made it here. By now, you're starting to notice something. It's quieter in your mind. Not empty, but clear. That background noise, the notifications, the timelines, the edits, the expectations, they've started to dissolve. This is what syncing with stillness feels like. Inhale softly, hold for a moment. Exhale fully, like you're letting go of a deadline that no longer controls you. You may notice your breath slowing down without even trying. That's the body remembering. It was never built for rush. It was built for rhythm. And in this space, your rhythm is divine. Creation doesn't always look like action. Sometimes the greatest creativity is quiet. It happens in the pause, in the silence between the notes, in the frames we don't post. You are still creating, even here, even now. You don't need proof of your progress. You are the progress. Your patience isn't passive. It's power in neutral. Like a powerful engine idling, waiting, humming, knowing that when it's time to move, it will, effortlessly, precisely, and with impact. Repeat in your mind. The pause is part of the process. I am not late. I am aligned. Inhale deep into your belly. Exhale, like soft rain over calm water. Feel your spine lengthen. Feel the weight of the day evaporate. You're not escaping. You're returning. Returning to the part of you that doesn't chase. It draws in. It magnetizes. It trusts. This is where the fidgeting fades, where the checking, the refreshing, the just in case, all dissolve. You are no longer refreshing the page. You are becoming the refresh. You're here, not as someone trying to achieve calm, but as someone who's already made room for it. You're no longer reaching. You're receiving, breath by breath, thought by thought. You are reclaiming your attention. And that is power. Let your breath fall into rhythm again. Inhale, slow and deep. Hold, steady and unbothered. Exhale, release the last fragment of urgency. You're not reacting to the noise anymore. You're choosing stillness. You're choosing you. Think about how many creators give up mid-project. How many timelines get abandoned halfway. How many dreams dissolve because someone mistook a delay for a denial. But not you. You're still here. You stayed with the project. You stayed with the moment. You stayed. with yourself. Repeat in your mind, "My patience is powerful. I don't chase momentum, I build it." You are not just calming your nervous system, you are rewiring it. With every breath, every moment of stillness, you're teaching your body that peace isn't something earned, it's something allowed. Inhale, exhale. You're not being lazy, you're letting the dust settle. And when it clears, what remains will be focused, clean, and unstoppable. Let the silence fill you. Let it charge you like sunlight over a slow-moving river. You're not lost, you're rerouting. And every time you sit in this stillness, you are becoming unshakable. You're still here. You didn't skip ahead. You didn't cut corners. You stayed. And now, you're expanding. Your patience is no longer something you're practicing. It's something you're becoming. Inhale deeply. Feel the chest rise, full, slow, and grounded. Exhale slowly. Let everything soften. The world may be fast, but you are unmoved. Your presence is heavy in the best way. A mountain in the middle of a storm. A lighthouse that doesn't chase ships. It stands still and lets them find their way home. That's the kind of energy you're building, and people will feel it. Not always in words, but in how calm they feel around you, in how your patience makes them want to slow down too. You're setting the pace, not just for your projects, but for the people around you. That's real influence. That's silent leadership. Repeat gently in your mind. My calm is contagious. My patience is a gift I give to the world. Even when others rush, you don't react. You respond. That's the difference. Because you know, fast doesn't always mean right, and slow doesn't mean weak. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is wait with grace. With trust, with presence. You're not watching the clock anymore. You're becoming the time. Your work doesn't need to be immediate. It needs to be impactful. And impact requires intention. It requires space. It requires you, as you are now, clear, calm, centered. Here you are. Still breathing, still present, still here, halfway through the journey, and yet there is no half, because patience doesn't keep score. It just is. You may feel resistance rising, a quiet restlessness, a flicker of, shouldn't I be doing something? That's okay. Let it come. Then, Let it pass. You are not required to fix the moment. You are only here to feel it fully, without rushing it away. Inhale, hold, exhale. Patience isn't just the ability to wait. It's the ability to stay kind while waiting, to stay centered when the outcome is unknown, to stay true even when nothing seems to be working. There will be days when the edits crash, when the sound doesn't sync, when your ideas feel dry and your uploads freeze at 37%. But your breath, it still works. Your stillness, still here. Your power, unchanged. Repeat gently in your mind. I do not rush the unknown. I meet it with presence. You are not your productivity. You are not your timeline. You are not your metrics. You are the space between, where stillness meets creation, where intention lives, where real resilience is built. Inhale, hold, exhale. Resilience is not loud. It doesn't clench or fight or flinch. Real resilience is what you're doing now. Breathing, trusting, remaining. Even when the upload stalls. Even when no one sees the work yet. Even when you're unsure what comes next. You remain. You've made it this far. You're not holding your breath anymore. You're moving with it. Not clinging, not resisting, just allowing. Inhale. Feel the air return on its own. Hold, soft and effortless. Exhale, like a river that's never questioned its direction. This is what creators often forget. Flow doesn't come from pushing. It comes from letting go. Ideas don't bloom because you chase them. They appear because you invite them. And now that you've quieted the noise, you're finally able to hear what was always waiting. Your patience is no longer a pause. It's a portal. Through it, you unlock rhythm. In it, you find inspiration that doesn't burn you out. It lifts you gently, steadily, with every breath. Repeat silently in your mind. I am aligned with flow. My patience creates space for inspiration. There is no deadline here. Only divine timing, only breath, only the gentle pulse of creative life, unfolding at its own perfect pace. Just like nature, you've never seen a tree force itself to grow. You've never watched a river skip ahead, and yet they move. They create. They flow, just like you. You don't have to try harder. You don't have to force motivation. The stillness you've practiced has become a current, and the current is moving you now. This is creative flow. Patience didn't delay your process. It revealed it. You've waited and waited, and then something beautiful happened. You stopped watching the clock. You stopped waiting for something. And you started simply being here. And maybe for the first time, it feels good. Inhale, not to get anywhere, but to feel alive. Hold, not to control, but to savor. Exhale, not to push away, but to soften. The space between tasks, the blank screen, the silence after you hit export. It no longer feels like emptiness. It feels like freedom. You're allowed to enjoy this space. Not just survive it, not just endure it, but truly rest in it. Because you've done enough. You've waited with grace. You've trusted the process. And now, you deserve the reward of peace. Repeat to yourself gently, I am allowed to enjoy this moment. Peace is not a reward. It is my birthright. Stillness is not punishment. It's not boring. It's rich. It's soft. It's where your nervous system gets to stretch out. And remember what it feels like to be safe. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. You're not lazy. You're aligned. You're not behind. You're becoming. You're not stuck. You're finally still enough to listen. If you feel calm right now, it's because you earned it. Not with force, but with faith. Stillness isn't absence. It's the presence of something deeper. And now, you're inside it.